Welcome back! In this video we are going to recreate the X-15 in order to master the X-plane's hypersonic mission that requires us to go over 2000 meters a second below 40 kilometers for 2 minutes. Let's see what we got. The X-15 uses a rocket engine to achieve its speed. The XLR-99 rocket engine drinks a lot of rocket fuel, so it can only be running for 2 to 3 minutes straight. This is why the X-15 cannot start from a runway and ascend on its own. It needs a big brother to bring it up to height and speed and then drop it free to fulfill its mission. This is called an air launch. And the big brother in this case is the B-52. The X-15 is mounted under its right wing. So let's see these two siblings in action, shall we? When we finally reach our target altitude of 12 kilometers, we can ignite the rocket engine of the X-15 and separate it. Now our brave pilot Hubert Scholz is finally free and we can go and fulfill the mission. The X-15 will then lose a bit of altitude until the rocket engine gets it to a nice speed so that the tiny wings can provide enough lift. After that, we go straight up until we reach our next target altitude of 39 kilometers and then stay there for 2 minutes while locking our speed at about 2100 meters a second. At that speed, we can finally see some frictional heat building up. Now that the mission goals have been accomplished, we can start our descent. Since we have used almost all of our rocket fuel, we simply try to glide back down. And we did it! We are finally back on Mother Earth safely. But hey, what about the B-52 and the other brave pilot, Alan James? Are they still up there somewhere? Not really, of course, but thanks to this being a game and a cool mod called FMRS, which stands for Flight Manager and Reusable Stages, we can kind of quick load back to the moment of separation and this time control the B-52 instead of the X-15. So let's get the B-52 safely back to the runway this time. The FMRS mod almost worked perfectly fine. With a teeny tiny little issue, it somehow managed to kill Alan James, the B-52 pilot. 2 times? I mean, we just saw both landing safely on the ground, so at least we know they are safe. But when it comes to the game, Alan did not make it. This seems to be an issue maybe between FMRS and RP-1, I'm not sure. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this mission and I hope to see you again in the next video. Bye bye!